Hi guys, I'm Milena, and we're watching Invincible. Episode 6, yes. Six.
Yes, the second episode of the second half of the season. Not the second
Are
season.
we gonna talk about it like that? Like this is 6 episodes of season 2, what are we talking about?
I was kind of mostly like talking out loud, being like, yes, it's 6 because the last one we watched was 5 and that was the first episode of this part of the season, so like this is why this was 6.
Yeah.
No, go again.
What do you mean? Oh. Hi, my name is... Don't blame me.
And I'm...
And we're watching...
I had so much fun.
And do you think... while editing?
Yeah, because like I edited it
like,
already and then like I saw Robert's comment and like... For people on YouTube, Robert is one of our dear patrons. That is, like, if you have watched Attack on Titan, he has painstakingly just, like, put timestamps on all of our reviews. So, like, he made the, like, what is it called? The title cards for our names. So, like, I was editing that the previous episode. I had to go back. And like, it was not pretty nor clean because, like, we say it so fast.
Yeah,
like, I mean, Lola. And, like...
I saw it was not pretty.
That's what I mean. And I was like, I'm just gonna... At this point, I'm like,
yeah, but like I don't think we should even put the Invincible. Like when we say Invincible, we should just put the title card. No.
Oh, that's what I mean. I don't think we should even say Invincible.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But we didn't do that in the beginning.
No, but like let's
become professional. Actually, let's make this. Somebody said that they should put like baby boy.
Yeah, they were like,
but like in this
how
show,
many more title cards can you make for us?
Yeah, but like in this show, technically,
Mark is baby boy.
Exactly, that's
Mark
it.
is baby boy.
That's it. It's not like there is, in some shows there is like a 10.
Yeah, no.
In this show, I have one baby boy, one baby girl, which is pretty equal if you ask me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where in some other shows
that would be
like baby boy for like 10 times.
Yeah, but like I still feel like if we do title cards for things we say often, it will just be a fucking title card. Like there will be nothing else. Like doing like, oh my god.
Oh my god. But like, do we have a music with Milena and Lola?
No.
We have to put the music on.
Well, I did. I think I did.
Oh, okay.
I remember doing it. I mean, I just took it from the title cards.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put like some Taylor Swift song.
I'm gonna get copyrighted.
Like just like one tone.
Which one?
I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. You're gonna see.
I can't wait to put someone for me. Which one?
I don't know. I'm gonna put the Taylor Swift song for you. Imagine some Serbian. Gonna do that 100% now.
What song are you gonna put for me?
Like some Serbian folk, something like that.
Please don't. No, I'm afraid what you're gonna put.
Now I have the power.
What are we doing with the Invincible reactions with the editing? Like we're treating this as a joke. I mean, it is. Like, what is it serious? Like, we're watching a show. Sure, let's do that.
Let's do that.
Every week there's gonna be a soundtrack. Next
you
week,
put yours. I gonna.
Next week,
this is gonna become a war, But like, I have two options, and you only have one. You only get one chance, and you have 2.
Oh my god, true, because I'm only editing 7, you're editing 8.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna make it really bad then. 7.
But 8 is always coming, You never know what's gonna come next.
I can't wait for Milena to edit this at like, start editing at like 11 p.m. and just like hear what she has to put in and like just become angry.
Now when I cut out the whole no song, no anything,
the last time when you had to put like Invincible 50 fucking times.
And I started it like
she just texted me.
Midnight, like.
And she just said, why do we do this? And then she had to put like
but I did. I did do it because because in the intro you said 10 times, let's see if you're gonna do it. Let's see if you're gonna do it.
But you know what I mean? If I didn't say it, you wouldn't have done it.
That's right.
If I didn't say it, you wouldn't have done it.
I would.
So
because it was a good joke.
It is.
So
we're gonna do
and
this.
not it took me like half an hour. I'm joking. It took 2 minutes.
Like seconds.
Yeah.
So this is a joke.
Yeah.
This has become really ridiculous.
But do you know what's not a joke? Because
Mark's life.
Sure, but like also the other guy's life. What's his name? The one who's like a jerk.
Rex is in a precarious situation. There was a gun pointed to his head, but like we cut. So boy is good.
And on the other side, we have all the others, I mean, when I say all the others too that I care for, like Eve and Mark.
I like the robot.
I care more about these two.
Well, me too, but like, it's not like I don't care for
it's not
anyone
like
else.
it's not like I don't care that they're gonna die, but these two.
Sure.
Yeah, and they're in this big of a danger because like Eve couldn't handle it anymore, so
yeah, her bubble burst.
yeah, so God knows what's gonna happen next.
And she has no shield over her to protect her from the like parasitic.
Not only her, nobody around them have any shield anymore.
True.
Yeah.
True. So we are all in a very bad, awful kind of situation.
Yeah.
How we're gonna survive this, I don't know. We're gonna survive it at least better than fucking Duplicate and Rhea.
Definitely. And do you know what's good? Because it's episode 6.
Yeah.
And we're in a bad situation in episode 6.
So it should be resolved.
Until
but then episode 8, and then we can have another issue.
Yeah, I think we will.
But like, what is...
I think in episode 8, we have the issue with the guy who wants to kill Mark because Mark stopped him.
Parallel planets.
Yeah. Universes, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that. And like, we also... There were so many fucking things happening in the last episode. Oh my god. We also had the revelation that the guy with the beard that ripped it off, the Greek god, was one of the first Viltrumite to rebel and leave the planet, and which gives us a lot of options right now. So there is that as well.
And in my opinion, he has a questionable way to see if somebody is strong enough.
Yeah, but like he grew up on Viltrumite planet. You know what I mean? Like I feel like this is kindness from him. Like if this feels like the best he could have done.
Yeah, possibly.
And Debbie has a new kid now.
Yeah.
Her ex-husband's new child.
With an alien.
Yeah, and like the kid is very cute and like he's gonna develop faster. I mean, not that fast for human lives. I don't like in comparison to human life. How does it happen? Like when a kid develops, he's not gonna have powers because Mark didn't have his powers until he was like we saw when he got them at like 18 something. Yeah. So like, is this kid not gonna have powers? Because I can't imagine a worse thing than like a baby with powers. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like where the fuck are we gonna control it? Just like in what is it called? In Bad Boys? No, Boys.
Bad Boys. Some of them are good.
I thought there was like 2 words. I don't know.
Most of them are bad. True.
In The Boys, like when this wasn't someone like a kid that like killed their parent.
I don't remember, but like yeah.
There was, but because like, there was an orphanage of those kids, right?
Yeah.
That is what would happen if you had powers as a baby. What the fuck do you do? Yeah. So it's a good thing they develop powers at age 18, I guess. So yeah, there's that. I mean, that's basically I think where everything is. Everything is like honestly hanging in the balance.
And very excited.
Let's
play the episode and see what's gonna happen in this episode.
Oh, why did you say this? So
off.
It's called. It's not that simple.
I'm kind of still screwed up about what happened to Rick.
Oh my god.
What? Interesting. Why would that be a thing?
Yeah.
Are we gonna see Rick? I mean, how do we leave off Rick?
Just come back safe.
Read my books, Mark.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
In the comments,
putting just come back safe while showing them hugging.
Did you see that there are people who are like, I can't believe Lola is still not on that ship?
I am not against the ship.
Not on it, sitting next to it.
I am looking at the ship at the harbor. I'm like, oh cute, what a nice ship.
Just do it, you prick.
Is this a joke?
Guardians!
Is this a joke?
I am shocked, honestly. Is there bringing them to life back?
Is this a joke?
No, I'm honestly shocked because like there is. Why didn't you kill him in the last episode?
Did they do it because like you would definitely think that he would survive if you did it like that? What?
I don't know.
I can't concentrate at all.
Let them all die now because then I will be confident in me somehow.
Maybe parallel. Mila's like, yes, please do.
Okay.
I'm not as strong as Eve, but I can keep them away for a few minutes.
Oh, this is my worst fucking nightmare. Baby girl.
Get this close to us and then press the button.
Who? Mark. I don't.
I'll do it.
How dare you!
Are you fighting? Who's gonna do it?
Stop it! I'm stronger and faster than you, and you know it.
If we would... Okay, thank you. But like legitimately, why are we wasting time speaking to each other?
Why is nobody like killing?
Oh no, they're not covered!
My baby.
If they attach, we're
Well,
screwed. Hold that girl like a minute, just a minute maybe. Ah! Behind you! Was that behind him? How big is this room? How close do you need to get to him? Throw it!
I was about to
That's
say,
fucking right, let's go, immortal!
Got you. Yes.
Are we all good? I knew it. I knew it. Ah!
Juice left in this thing.
Baby girl.
No. How do we do? Can we just like rip it out of them and they're gonna be fine? Like what do we do?
Okay.
Yeah? They're good? That's
They're
it?
good, they're good, they're good.
Sure.
You okay?
Yeah. Just happy to be me again.
Yes, hooray! 10 out of 10. Where do you think I'll go now?
He speaks the truth.
Yeah.
The Guardians are dead. They're so dead that...
Maybe he's alive. Sometimes you can survive a...
Ever get the floors clean again.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. You can survive a bit. Like if it... I don't think you can wake up. No, I don't think you can do that.
Look at this brave little soldier.
I said, shut up!
Let's go, my boy. No, he is literally shot in the fucking head. Get him to a hospital.
Why would you? That's a weird question.
Get him to a hospital.
Is he gonna survive this?
Oh yeah, he has a... He does not have a hand.
You know me. I'm practically.
They need to get him to know.
God knows what.
Okay, but let's get a good story for him. I would love a story with him.
I need a story with him. She's alive as well.
She's
alive as well.
But we cannot permit you to leave with the great betrayer.
Oh no, we can't do that. He saved our lives.
Look at him looking around.
Oh, damn it, technically.
You
Oh.
must remain here for punishment.
No.
What kind of punishment?
Death.
No.
I understand.
Love it. I
What is
understand.
my sweet child. The way I adore him. Who needs missiles when you have him?
Literally.
I mean, it's a bit sad that we're killing them.
I was about to
Like,
say,
it's
ask
really-
you,
it's-
are they
it's
dying right
very
now?
sad.
Are they dying right now?
I think so. Oh, they
Oh,
maybe.
they can. But like,
Okay, someone can pick
somebody
them up.
needs to pick it up. Okay, exactly.
It's amazing.
What is happening? Wait, what is happening?
Thanks.
Oh!
You know, I train with the best, right?
Good work.
My ship is sailing!
What is happening? Oh my god, they are the fucking departing harbor. I never thought it was gonna happen.
What? You didn't think? What do you mean you didn't think it was gonna happen?
You seem a little shook.
Oh, at least not that. Wow.
Let's see if we can do this without you peeing on me again. Thank you for the update, Cecil. I'm glad Mark and the others are safe.
After
Great.
everything no one put you through, no one expects you to raise this kid. Let us help.
Oh, sweetie, your mom is far, far away. This isn't about Nolan or me. It's about Mark. This child is Mark's brother. His only brother, which makes him family to me too.
Debbie,
And let me remind you that I raised Mark, who just saved the world.
What are the chances of this backfiring?
I don't know.
and I expect to be kept in the loop. Uh-oh.
I've seen you in the world, seen you in my mind. And it never was that way.
Me too! Why do I having bad vibes now with the kid?
I'm
Oliver!
Mark.
He is developing fast. He's walking now.
You named him after Grandpa?
Aww.
Well, he needed an actual name.
See, why is it thunder? Why is there like a storm approaching? What does that
It's
mean?
the funeral.
Aw. Can't believe she died. I thought she had a...
Shaw was a fearless warrior. Though her powers came from a family curse, she believed they were a gift to help those around her. That was Kate's real power. Kate Shaw was a kindred soul. It was a beautiful service. Why do I feel this way, Marcus? Because you loved her, man. I loved many others before Kate. All of them died as well. But this is different. I thought we had more time together.
There's people dying, people getting brutally murdered like this.
Yeah. Broken heart.
What?
In the coffee, it was a broken heart.
Oh my god.
They're breaking up. Let's not laugh. Let's not.
No, the thing is, I feel very bad for them.
You go.
Like,
No,
again,
you
I
go.
think this
Please.
relationship is more detrimental to her, which is sad.
Classes are going okay?
My God, everything is happening. This is shocking.
It's very
Shocking.
Okay, can I just say this feels like a first date?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bad first date.
I missed you.
Missed you too. Really thought college would be different. Instead, we hang out less than we did before we went to college.
Whenever my friends here ask where you are, I'm always like, oh, Mark's studying for an exam, or he went home for the weekend. I hate lying to them, Mark. And I have no one to talk to about it. I mean, sure, there's William, but he's more your friend than mine. It's our first year of college, our first time living on our own, and it feels like we're missing it.
You know, sometimes I wish I never got powers. Then I could just be with you and forget about everything else.
But you do have powers, and that means you have an obligation to make the world a better place. And if you didn't feel that way, we wouldn't be dating to begin with.
What do we do now?
Oh my god, are they broken up? Oh
Mark,
shit.
Look who's back! Oh, Rick. He's doing great. Doctors gave him a clean bill of health. Donald says he can come back to upstate, right?
I'm here to help facilitate his transition.
Okay, he's
Oh,
physically
yeah.
well. What about
Anything I
mentally?
can do.
Come on, Rick. I guilted the college into giving you a private room in the dorm next door. I already decorated it. Wow, Rick looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
well.
nothing happened.
Something did
Yeah.
happen.
Just like the dog.
He went through intensive body reconstruction.
Donald, are you okay?
Tell William I'll check in later to see how Rick's
I
doing.
wonder what's gonna come out of that.
Okay.
God knows. They're
Yeah,
constantly starting the
like,
storylines.
I feel like they have every scene somehow makes me feel a bit uneasy.
Yeah.
And that's coming from a guy that looks like this.
You look great.
You
What's...
look perfect.
When that bullet went through my head, I saw my life flash before my eyes. And I didn't like what I saw. I was such a dick to Kate. To Eve, too. To every woman I've ever dated. None of them deserved it. I don't know why I had to get my brains blown out to see that.
What is it about being a superhero where we go around saving lives while ruining them at the same time?
Mark!
Oh, hey, Eve. You here to see Rex?
Oh, these, turns out Rex really likes home decorating magazines. I think it's because he's never really had a home.
Oh, this is not.
Yeah.
This is not funny anymore at all.
Funeral.
Eve! The bearer of spring colors and waterfall countertops.
I just ran into Mark. And
Ugh, I know, right? He and Amber are...
wait, what does that mean?
Your resume is very impressive. Yes. But I don't think you're the right fit for us. I'm not comfortable hiring a spy.
Literally,
I
that's
was
like she
about to
looks
say as
so
well.
fucking
Me too.
suspicious.
I
Yeah.
was married to Nolan for 20 years. I can spot Cecil's people a mile away. So, thank you. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm April Howsam, here for the nanny position.
I don't trust anybody.
Before we begin, you should know that Cecil sent me. Now, I wasn't supposed to tell you, but I think it's unacceptable to mislead a potential employer.
Wouldn't this be Cecil's next
Yeah.
approach?
Yeah, literally.
Please come in.
The first one just
Like,
changed the
yeah.
appearance. Like,
That's what it looks
I have
like.
extensive
She just like took off her
Yeah.
wig and the makeup.
So you know that Oliver is...
half Thraxan.
I mean,
half
he's
Belgian.
purple. He's
I
like.
also know that Nolan Grayson, or Omni-Man, is Oliver's father.
I appreciate your honesty, April. But I don't want a GDA agent in my house running interference for Cecil on how to raise Oliver.
I work for you, Miss Grayson, not Cecil. See? Oliver knows who's in charge.
No,
Terrifying.
she seems creepy somehow.
literally, I don't like her.
I like something is off. Hello.
Where did you
Real
come
nice
to?
place you made here, Eve.
Oh,
Oh.
home. She came home.
Reminds me of where I grew up.
What
Cecil
do you
can't
want?
barge into other people's
Just,
homes.
like, get
even
up-
though
get
even if they're
out.
at the open.
Personal. Ready to join the team? You're old friends with half of them anyway.
I'm still figuring out what kind of hero I want to be, and that's not the kind of person you need on the Guardians. But you know how to find me if you need my help again.
And you know where to find me when you change your mind.
When you change
Thanks for
your
your
mind.
time, Eve.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to your guests now.
Is it?
What
who?
guest?
Who? Yeah, I thought so. I thought so.
Interesting.
Can we talk?
Maybe they were friends. She needs a friend.
Well, she said, "Can we talk?" As if she has something to say. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I told you it's gonna be another 4 hours. You want it done fast or done right? Hey, Art.
Okay.
Mark. Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Just what's on your mind?
Well,
Girl trouble.
that obvious. Huh?
It's all over your face, kid.
I love Amber, and I want to be with her, but it feels like the universe is conspiring against us.
Ugh, it doesn't matter if you're a superhero or an ordinary Joe. Relationships aren't these. I should know. I've been
But
playing
his
them.
one is more difficult than the rest, honestly.
I've only dated one guy. Rex was my first serious boyfriend. Sad and embarrassing to admit. out
Rex
loud.
is great.
We all gotta start somewhere.
No, he wasn't
We've
back
known each other
then.
for years. It just kind of made sense until I finally had enough of him cheating on me every time he left the tower. It was the lying that hurt more.
Yeah, the lying was the worst part for me too. But I thought after we got over that, it'd work out. Mark puts himself on the line for people he doesn't even know, and that takes real
Guts to not care what anyone else thinks. And Amber always does the right thing. It's inspiring. She makes me a better person. The problem is, I'm
invincible. I don't care when Mark cancels our date or saving the world. It's not that. It's that it makes me feel like a
jerk. Because I'm doing exactly to her what my dad did to me and my mom. I don't want that kind of life for Amber. She deserves better.
Mark needs someone who
Is there for her. Who really understands what she's going through.
can't talk to anyone about it. Not my friends, not my family. So now I'm the liar instead of him. I knew dating Mark would be difficult. I just didn't know it would be so lonely.
No, I couldn't do it.
I feel like I'm
There's no
failing
fucking
Amber.
way.
Why are you here talking to me when you should be talking to him?
Go home, Mark. That had to be tough. Seeing him again.
It was hard,
Even
thank
after
you.
everything he did, I didn't realize how much I missed him.
Oh
I don't know. Maybe that makes me a bad person or
no!
something.
What are you?
It makes
Yeah.
you human.
I love art.
And then the last thing
What a
he told
man.
me before the Viltrumites took him away wasn't "I love you" or "I'm sorry."
Do you know
It was
something?
"Read my books."
Why?
I got his travel books from the library, but nothing popped out.
Nolan wrote more than just travel books.
What?
He wrote sci-fi novels under a pen name when you were a kid. None of them sold right, so he gave it up.
Heroes Hi-Fi now.
Can you believe he gave them to me as a tip once?
Lost inside the chasm to oblivion. Hate tribes on the planet Wreck.
I told Nolan they were great, real exciting.
Oh my god, what
Oh
can
my
be?
god! What is gonna be inside?
I see flashes sometimes. Sinclair's face, a scalpel. But it's like I'm watching someone else's nightmare. Am
They
I
just
me again?
they just give him a body
Yeah.
and I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
D.A. Sinclair took so much of me away.
It's literally like
I
that.
don't think they found it all.
Rick, I'm so sorry. We'll get through this.
God.
Yes, and he also needs professional help.
True. What is in the box?
The man with the invincible gun.
Invincible.
Catching Kettle Dad?
Is it like the whole
Little
story?
was known about the space rider.
The Infinity Ray. It was said to emit an unstoppable energy with... If the Infinity Ray is indeed real, and as powerful as the stories claim, it poses a huge
threat to our mission.
This did not sound like metaphorical.
I didn't see, I didn't get anything from it. Couldn't connect it to anything.
Space Command headquarters. My partner and I were ready to return home.
Okay.
But the planet had other plans.
You killed your partner?
And this is not real, because what Viltrumite dies like this?
No.
Well, he get hurt like this, maybe. In an instant, I was surrounded,
kills them,
overwhelmed. Because of the gravity on this planet, Dragonars had evolved strength like no other.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This place would be my grave. Wait. No way.
Do you know something I don't?
Explain.
Because I don't think I gathered anything
Literally
from this.
Explain.
I hear it's lovely this time of year.
Bermuda?
Psych's concerned. So am I. And since you refuse to see our specialist...
I don't need your pinheads poking around my brain!
Kate's death was difficult for everyone, but I need you.
I said I'm fine!
Someone's coming in hot from deep space.
Omni-Man.
Immortal Wing.
I don't think so.
Immortal!
Oh. Yes! Alan!
Invincible see you live together.
Immortals, chill.
Hey.
Ask questions first, hit later.
Yeah.
How can I hear you speak? Not a big deal. Get out of my head!
Shut up! We really chose such a bad time.
Yeah.
Invincible.
For Immortal to snap.
No.
Alan, he should be strong, right?
He is.
So,
he doesn't want to fight him.
He's so cute. And we can pass him out. In
one.
Thank you!
What the hell is going on?
Also, for future reference, will you just point to where you live?
See, this is what I want for Amber.
Yeah.
You know?
If
Not
you
this.
want it, girl.
Seems
I
like
don't.
she wants a high
I
school
don't know how
experience,
this
whatever that means.
relationship is sustainable. I honestly don't at this point. And again, she wants to tell him that she missed him. She can't even send a text because, like, he's out saving the world. What the fuck can you do? You can't tell him anything.
You know, on my planet.
What if Amber comes and sees them?
Well, I mean, there's an. Oh god, William. But William's gonna show up in front of the door and be like, "Oh, it's not me." Do you not have locks?
Bigger than the last time I saw
And if someone knocks and it's William, be like, "William, I have an alien
We're
here."
by a bunch of Viltrumites, and you or me. Boss Thetis is also a Viltrumite. I know, right? It turns out he rebelled against the Empire like years ago. So, that makes two of you. It's not much, but it is a start. Now, if we could only win over your dad.
Yeah.
And they took him away. Said they're gonna execute him if they haven't already.
That is, wow. That is quite the story.
Do you think my dad's dead?
Aww.
I don't know. Viltrumites are weird about killing their own people. I think because it doesn't happen much anymore.
Why are you here exactly?
Oh, yes, right, of course. On behalf of Thetis and the Coalition of Planets, I am to escort you to Telestria to discuss our war against the Viltrum Empire and how you can help.
Just that.
What? No.
I feel like it's easier for him to sustain the relation than sustain college in his grades.
Boss. Amber and I are in a weird place, and now that my mom's looking after my half-brother, I can't just ditch her.
I should get going. Thetis will not be happy with me.
I can't help with that.
Oh.
I have a hunch about something, but...
Is it the weapon that he said? Could that be like used against Viltrumites or something? Or the animals that they encounter in that space, something could be used against Viltrumites? I don't know.
Well, it's Space Rider in the book.
It's Space Racer in real
Oh,
life,
okay.
and he is legendary.
Okay.
And that no one is sure if he's real or not.
Everything in these
Okay,
books
yeah,
is
yeah.
real.
Yeah.
And it's all stuff that can...
Oh,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
nice.
That's why my dad wanted me to read his books.
Oh, okay.
He's telling us how to defeat the Empire.
Thank you. And I'm very sorry about your father's impending or
But
already completed.
interesting, because like he has written this a long time
I still
ago.
don't get why they took him away when they could have just killed him on Thraxa.
Rumors of a Viltrumite prison somewhere in space. Maybe they took him there. Want me to ask around?
I'd appreciate that.
Yes, thank you very much.
Love Ellen.
He must be healed and whole, worthy to stand and face the end of his life with honor.
Oh.
Even if his crime was devoid of it. Rejoin your people, Nolan.
No.
Never.
Let this not be your legacy. You conquered hundreds of planets, brought glory to the Empire. You were one of our greatest warriors. How did a mere moment on Earth turn you into a weak, sentimental traitor?
What a stereotypical villain. Look at this mustache and like...
Answer me!
He can handle that. That wasn't even strong.
The planet and its people are toxic if they could do this to you. They too will pay.
No, they will not. My boy.
Boy, I feel like maybe you should have lied. Oh no, what are you gonna cough up? Are we gonna coughing up the alien? What? No, not into the water supply. No. No, no, no. See what I mean? We're fucked.
How is this another thing?
We don't have time for all this.
We have 2 episodes. We have 2 more episodes. Great.
I hate this.
Great. Great.
Only 2 more episodes. Oh my god, another scene. Yes, I love this so much.
Let me help you with the jacket. An excellent fit, if I do say so myself. May I ask, sir, what's the occasion for such a fine suit?
Okay.
I'm visiting an old friend.
God, calm down.
We have done nothing!
Calm
he is not
down.
in his right mind. How he was visiting the... Oh, that... I still would love this show. How are we visiting the one that is the best
Literally
out
the
of
best
all of them?
Out of all of them. The only one that has done nothing wrong. Calm the
He
fuck
is literally
down,
the best.
for the love of God. What do you want to say?
I want to say that this episode set up Mark and Eve.
I mean, they've been setting up Mark and Eve since episode 1. If
Sure,
you ask me.
Sure, but it didn't need to be. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't need to be...
In which universe? Did they want the same show?
I don't know. Like, I thought, like, yes, sure, like, it can be a thing, but I didn't think, like, it didn't necessarily show me that it's definitely gonna go there. You know, I was like, sure, it can, it doesn't have to be. But I feel like with this episode, it definitely went on like it's gonna be.
In my opinion, from the beginning of the show, it was just like gonna be. Like, I was just waiting for it to happen. But like, I thought he was gonna, like, I never thought that, like, that his relationship with Amber is not gonna be important.
No,
you know?
no.
Like, I with the way that the show does, again, human relationships, emotions and everything, it goes to details, to emotions, to like, you can really feel and sympathize with the characters. So like, I did think from the start, like, his and Amber's relationship is gonna be crucial for, like, him, you know, very important to him. But like, I have always thought that, like, in my mind, Mark and Eve were endgame, like 100%. Like, unless the show got cancelled, let's say, in season 2, then of course not.
But again,
you know? But like, in my mind,
it's not like they're gonna
a slow burn, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I love a slow burn. That's what I mean. Like, I don't think it's right for them to get together in this season at all. Like, I would like in the next season for them to, like, start going from friends to like maybe the end of season 3. That would be like perfect timing for me, if someone asks me, because like, I really like the story with him and Amber, because like, it feels very realistic.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, like, again, I really love that they always balance out the superhero things with a lot of like human just emotions, you know. And like, for his relationship with Amber, like, I don't know how it can be sustainable at this point in time, because again, I honestly feel like Amber is the one that takes the brunt of it, you know? And I feel very bad for Mark, because like, he cannot do anything about it, you know? He has this responsibility, and like, because of his responsibility that he cannot be like with a girl that he loves, and like, he feels bad for even putting her through that, as you of course would.
Say. It's not even just that, like, it's that he hates himself for doing all the things that like hurt him, when his father has done it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, not being there for her not having a college experience, you know, like like he's missing so much and he can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Like the thing that this is not a choice.
No,
like that he can't make. Even Amber said
I mean, it is a choice, but like he makes the right choice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even Amber said it in this episode. Like, if you chose not to do your duty, you know.
Yeah,
like,
I wouldn't have been with you.
We wouldn't have even been together. Like, do I need that? Like any relationship he is gonna be in, it's not gonna be an easy relationship, you know. But like, it's even worse for Amber because like, she's always gonna have to lie and hide it. I don't know how to explain that because like
I don't know how Debbie did it. I really don't know how Debbie managed to do it. But like it's much more even difficult when you are like 19. How the fuck old are they? Like it's much more difficult. And again, like she feels guilty for expressing the way that she feels because like sometimes you want to get frustrated like about your boyfriend not being with you on important things. Like something is important to you, you want him to be there, and you know that he cannot be, and you know that it's like about a bigger thing, but like you can't even get frustrated about that. You can't, you know, and like
if you get frustrated, you feel like an asshole because
and so like you're frustrating about like not being able to be frustrated about it. It's awful. I really think it's fucking awful to like
no, I feel like definitely. But like even the breakup, I love the way they're doing it because like you can see that like they do have feelings for each other, they do love each other, but like it just doesn't work and they don't know at least how to make it work at this point in time.
And like the reason why they're like breaking up is because of like they don't want to hurt the other one. Like they're trying to protect the other one.
They're like a friend, somebody they trusted.
You
know, about their feelings.
And he's like sabotaging.
Never.
I'm kidding. He gave her such nice advice.
Yeah.
So like I really like again I think like they were all like we'll talk to each other, and I agree, talk to each other. But I just I don't know how you manage to do this relationship at this point. I really don't. I can't.
Like I said, I really think
talk is not.
Yeah, I really think it's gonna like any relationship like that Mark has. He's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
But like I feel like he's gonna need, and his partner or Eve, like we can just talk it like that, you know, it's gonna need a lot of work for the relationship to work, you know.
I agree.
It's just that like right now with this relationship with Amber, it's even more difficult in my opinion, especially at their age.
Yeah,
you know,
and like, especially with what Invincible. I mean, Mark, might I call him Invincible? It was just staring me in the face. With what Mark is going through at this minute. You know, it's kind of like, but it's always gonna be like that. There's always gonna be Earth ending issues
with the world that they live in. Yes, because there are thousands possibilities in every episode we get thousands.
Like
more.
Literally, like 5 fucking things happen in an episode. Like how are we supposed to deal with all of this simultaneously?
And then we
like,
deal and we get 5 more, and then we deal with those and we get
like,
5 more.
When do you really rest? And like the problem with Mark is that he is like invincible, you know what I mean? And like he is the most important one because like for everyone else, I feel like they can have maybe breaks more often, I agree. You know? And like with Mark, I don't think he can because he is like one of the most powerful things alive. So he shoulders more of that responsibility. Like Rex can take a vacation, you know what I mean?
Much more considering that, like, especially with the story that is happening right now with Viltrumites, who basically even at the end of the episode when they tortured Nolan, you know, he even said like what that planet did to you, they're gonna like pay for it or something like that. So like Viltrumites could come to Earth any second, and there is only one person that is capable of potentially fighting against them. And that is Mark. Like, nobody else. They can help him potentially, but, like, they can't fight Viltrumites, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, he is the most important one.
Yeah, so, like, it's vibed. Like, it could not be fucking harder, honestly.
No.
So, I mean, I really enjoy that storyline. I really enjoyed that we have
it. But, yeah, me too. But just like I said, you mean with Amber.
Yeah.
Just like I said, I even loved that, like, the breakup is not just like a breakup, because like they were each other's first boyfriend and girlfriend. They really care for each other, and it's not because like it's not working because somebody's was a jerk, like Rex and Eve, you know. Like
that's why it's more difficult to like cut it.
Exactly.
No one did a wrong
thing. So like
thing.
It makes perfect sense.
Like
to
you're
me.
both great people. You love each other. No one did a wrong thing. How come you break up? Like it's awful.
So I do believe that like. But I do believe that the end is coming. I do believe that the end is gonna come until the end of the season, you know.
Yeah, it seems like we're going there, which is sad. But
I agree with you with Eve. Like I feel like it needs time. To really build the relationship especially now when he is very vulnerable. So like I like when you said like she's gonna go to him. I even thought yes, but like as a friend. You know, like as a friend, she's gonna go to him to potentially like talk to him. But like even for a second there, I thought potentially she's gonna talk to Amber. Because they were friends as well. You know, like and Amber even talked about how she doesn't have anybody to talk to. She can't even talk to her friends and say like what is their problem exactly, because like nobody knows that he's invincible. She can at least speak to Eve.
I mean, she went to fucking woods trying to find her. Like she really wanted to speak to her. Again, I really love that human storyline in the midst of all this. And Mark did read the books that Nolan wrote a while back, sci-fi novels, and each book, I guess, is like sort of his life in a way, like maybe his missions or things that he has encountered that could be detrimental to Viltrumites. I don't know. I don't know how intentional that is from him, because it's not like he wrote him a long time ago, and I don't think he, you know, realized anything up until, you know, where we left season 1 off.
I don't think
on.
So,
so like, I don't know if it's like maybe
I'm wondering,
like in the back of his mind, did he write that?
Did he write them while he was on Earth?
Yeah.
Because then yes, I think it was back in his mind.
Yeah, it was like he did not even think about it, but like he
was just subconsciously writing.
Maybe subconsciously writing, like at some point maybe like he's gonna use it, but like he did not write it.
Yeah, I don't think he thought about it. I don't think he thought about it until the fight with Mark, until he came to
I think he realized that kind of when Mark started getting his powers, and then he realized, oh, I have a mission here actually, and now I have to start doing this mission. But like before that, I'm nowhere near his mind.
Exactly, I think so as well.
But I think that's fucking fascinating. There's a whole book series of things that could harm Viltrumites in some ways, and that's gonna be very useful, and that's gonna be the only thing that we can do to fight them.
They can hurt actually also other aliens, because like we also saw them, but like in one book he talked about it. That's why I was like, is this something that he survived, when we saw that like some aliens were able to kill his friend, and then they like captured him. You know?
But like I thought the thing is with those aliens, I think that I don't know. I thought the reason why they couldn't defend themselves well is because of the gravity. Because I'm like thinking, if those aliens, let's say, go on a ship and go to Viltrumite, I don't think it's the same thing at all. As you know, and so
but like the whole book is about that, so I don't know.
Maybe you can find ways,
Maybe you need to bring Viltrumite to that planet.
Yeah, maybe something. But like there is, and there's like a weapon that, I mean, it looked like it blew up a galaxy. Like that's what it fucking looked like. That like ray.
I mean, I would guess that one is the most important one. Alan also said to Mark that it's famous. Like nobody knows that if it does exist or not. It's like a myth. Yeah. But like he did write it.
Very
of course, because like no one has lived for 2,000 years. God knows actually how long he has lived. Like so, like it makes sense that he would know. Yeah. More than like. God, I'm destroying myself, for the love of God.
This is gonna be you.
Yeah.
More than you would know, okay?
Yeah.
I think that's very interesting. They really have I think they really set up things for so many future events, you know what I mean? Like this could be season 3, 4 things, you know? Like I think the thing with Viltrumite is gonna be battle throughout the show.
That's what I think as well.
And so
all
like
the
all
other
these
things
it feels
happening.
like it feels like we might encounter them at any season, like maybe just one.
Just
of the
like
things,
Martian,
you know what I mean?
it started in the last season. It can end in any episode.
But that makes me really excited.
Like even
I really
in
like that.
I mean, we did. I think the thing with Martian, like that, like with our guy, that like you know the thing, the guy, the Martian, the guy who was on Mars, who had the thing, and that I think that's gonna end. Astronaut. Yes, I think that's gonna end. Let's in the season.
Yeah,
I
feel like we can resolve it.
I think that's next episode problem. And I think the guy with the
brain.
I mean, with the multiple galaxies. I think he's gonna be Nate at next, and that's it. Any other story is gonna be the next season thing.
Yeah,
that's how.
I mean, there's so many fucking stories that they started,
and so many things end in the episode because like this episode started with Rex having his brain blown out.
No, the way that I thought that like because like this show sometimes really goes like they want to in a way subvert your expectation what you think, and so like usually again when you don't see a character being shot by at the end of the episode. And like you think they're gonna get shot, they're gonna be good. Like no one starts
like
off an episode. Yeah, no one starts off an episode with like them getting killed. If they're gonna kill a character, you're gonna do it at the end of the episode, you know? And so like that's what you would expect. And so when he got shot, I feel like I laughed because it felt like the show was like shocked. You thought he's gonna be safe here, I'm shooting him.
I didn't know what to say.
And I did not process.
No, me neither. And I immediately, again, I don't know what is about Rex. I don't know. Find him as a character who has so much potential.
I find him so endearing.
Me too, but like, I just think he has so much potential. You know what I mean?
And they're giving us a bit about him.
Always.
Like talking a bit about him.
human things about him. That's what I love with him.
Like, he is always so like very funny and sort of like, I mean, like a jackass and like... Maybe you would not expect anything deeper from him, but like, you know, Eve mentioned he likes to read these magazines, like House Home magazine, maybe because he never had a home.
I know.
What?
I know.
Because like the second before we were laughing about him like wanting to read magazines, like what? And then like, she said he never had a home.
Yeah, and even with the scene with him realizing, I mean, a bit too late, but like again, him realizing how that he hurt the people who have cared for him, like Eve and like double Kate. Kate. Duplicate. Yeah, Kate. Like that he was jackass to him and that he doesn't understand why, you know. These are that just like self-reflection. I really love that is happening. And even like we had a conversation with Eve, the way that he talked to her in the last episode, and even in this one with Mark, he's emotionally intelligent. He immediately understood like that Mark feel something even though he did it in his way. Oh, what the fuck do you want, you know, like why do you have this face, you know, and things like that. But like he can be there for people, you know, he can understand their emotions.
It feels like maybe like his whole demeanor is like this front that he has been having because, like, since a kid.
Oh my god, this
is my dad.
Very
so
aggressive.
We're gonna have to
cut this.
Like the reviews will be shorter, guys. I'm sorry, my dad came to replace my tires because I am only 27 and so you know thank you, Dad.
But yes, like with Rex, I really I in that moment I was shocked, but at the same time I was sad, and I tried to make it like he's not dead. I was like, can we bring people back to life? Just because I kind of couldn't accept.
No, I was like, what a waste.
What a waste.
What a waste.
It would be such a waste. I really find him an endearing character. I feel like I could
people in our comments like they wish for a special about him.
Do it. Would love it.
I'm gonna watch it before the season. I'm gonna watch it on time.
I would love his and Eve's relationship as a friendship.
Me too. I would really love that.
I would really love that because like they did care for each other.
And he is reflecting now because he did almost die. So I would really love that.
I would love them. I think again, I love to see relationships in the show. So
yeah,
of course. Okay, guys.
My dad's about to come. We didn't talk about half the things, but like we're talking about it in the intro. Next one.
Yeah.
I have more things I want to say.
Okay.
Bye.
That's it. Bye.